Good morning, everybody. Just a welcome to our Wednesday morning flow. We'll get ready in about just about 5 minutes. And if you want to think to get anything, it would be great to grab a block as usual or some sort of support. You could use a water bottle or a big hardcover book as well. And your water, if you want to grab that. Something to wet and cool your lips as we get moving today in this vinyasa. And like I said, we'll get started in 5 minutes. And I know that this class on the live version today has already been named June 8th, but I'm aware it's June 10th. It's actually a good friend's birthday in case she decides to take this flow. So happy birthday to Jody. And you are live with me. We'll get started in about 5 minutes. I do not have a playlist for today. We're going to go quiet and steady and with our breaths. So just take your moments to get what you need. And when you're ready, just lie down on your back body and start the practice of being in Shavasana. Never too early for that pose. I also just wanted to let folks know whether you're doing this live with me right now or whether you'll check out this class later. I'm planning a kind of themed class on Sunday. So normally Sunday I tend to offer a yin class, but I'm going to do a steady flow on that day as well. But it's going to be alongside a themed playlist. Um, I guess celebrating and moving through and checking in with the recent events around civil rights and Black Lives Matter. Um, and so I'm going to offer a playlist in support of that revolution that seems to be taking place right now, thank God. And it's going to be specific and curated by me for our time together on the mat on Sunday. I guess that will be June 14th. And I've named the class Black Lives Always Mattered. And we're going to move our bodies through uh, what we've been dealing with and processing. It's been a difficult time, especially on the heels of a virus that put us on lockdown. And I know that for me, it's something that I lay my head on the pillow. And when I think I need to rest and I'm so tired, I find myself thinking about all these things and seeing all these images that we've recently been confronted by. So just wanted to put that out there that if you want to be on your mat with a bit of intention um, around that issue uh, and that change, please join me on Sunday morning. Okay. So it is, what time is it? It's 8 a.m. PST and it's 11 a.m. EST. So um, if you're joining, we're going to get started. If you're joining live, I just got a little listen of my voice on the other side of the deck there. My husband is taking this class, but I've kicked him and the dog out because the dog just makes too much bloody noise all of the time. She's a funny one, and she won't come and visit proper on camera, so it's even a little more jarring at times. Let's get started in Shavasana. Pick a front of the mat. Put your head towards that front of the mat. Yeah, I'm going to switch it up. And put your feet towards that back of the mat. And if you're already there, good for you. A little bit more space might be able to be gathered, whether that's in your physical space, but it's also possible that it's in your emotional space, in your mental space. And it really is at our will and our decision. We start there to create anything. So you want to be able to claim a vision for yourself. You want to be able to claim how the practice needs to replenish you and serve you. And so part of that is identifying, claiming, and then starting to work towards that one breath at a time. Take a whole breath in. Feel the belly kind of get up and rise. Go out the nose. Feel the belly drop down in the heart as well. Stretch your arms overhead. Maybe draw the legs together to point the toes and get longer in the body. Breathe in. And then hug the knees in to breathe out. Take your time getting into the hug. It might be the case that you wrap around the arms, reaching for opposite elbows. You might interlock the hands, right? You might grab behind the knees if that's more accessible to you and kind of pull in the legs. Ground the flat back as much as possible to the earth. Deep breath in through the nose. Deep breath out. Keep the hug and draw your forehead into your knees. Feel the squeeze, ever so slight, of the belly waking up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep the head up and the shoulder blades off the ground. And then interlock the hands at the right shin and extend the left leg long, but hover the left heel. Breathe in, lift the head and heart higher. Breathe out. Go long through the right leg. Inhale. Bring the left knee in, interlocked hands at the left shin. Breathe out. Stay high and hovering the right heel and head. Breath out the nose. Little faster. Go long, arms long. Breathe in. Bring the right knee in, interlock. Breathe out. Go long, heels hover. Breathe in. Bring the left knee in. Breathe out. Go long, hover. Breathe in. Bring the right knee in. Breathe out. Go long, breathe in. Bring the left knee in. Breathe out. Go long, breathe in, stay long, breathe out. One more inhale. Lie it down wide through the legs, head down, breath out. Take the knees into the chest again, but grab the outsides or backs of the thighs. Backs of the knees is another option to think about it, right? Rock forward and back. Start to feel the massage of the whole back body and start to feel the swing of the legs and the play in this back and front. And on your next inhale, roll up into a sit. On the exhale, turn around and face yourself, head to the top of the mat, tabletop pose, breathe out. And then we'll just wag our bums. So you're going to wag your tails and feel a little bit of shifting and opening up through the hips. It might be the case that you get the circles in the mix. If you do a couple of circles one way, be sure to even out the score and go the other way. Full breath in. One more breath out. Curl your toes under, knees underneath your hips. Drop your belly, arch your spine. Breathe in. Cow pose. Breathe out around the spine. Cat. Inhale, arch the spine. Breathe in. Exhale, round the spine. Breathe out. One more. Inhale, arch. Dropping the belly down, press through hands and knees. Exhale, round, breathe out. Flat back on an inhale. You're going to pick up the right leg long and the left arm long. Breath out. Inner row, the top of the mat, long your neck. Breathe in. Bring the left elbow to right knee. Breathe out. Now you're going to go long. Listen up. Breathe in. You're going to cactus the right leg and left arm. Breathe out. So right knee high, squeezing that glute. Inhale, go long. Breathe in. Pointing the toe down. Knee and elbow meet. Breathe out. Go long. Inhale. You're going to cactus left arm, right leg, knee up. Breathe out. Go long, inhale, listen. Keep the leg up, left hand down, curled toes under, three-legged dog, breath out. 2 inhales here as you gear your right big toe in and down and put your left heel more to the mat. Full breath in, out the nose. Look forward, breathe in. Step through to right thumb, put your left knee down, breathe out. Anjaneyasana, inhale, arms up, hips back. Exhale, stay put here, look up a little bit, breath out. Press through the back heel and the back shoelaces, I should say, and the front heel and squeeze those two together. Full in breath, full exhale. Interlock the hands behind the head, elbows mostly wide, press the head up and back. Open the heart, arch the spine, breathe in and breathe out. Come out of the arch, arms high, inhale. Hands head down, you sneak to plank pose, pick up the back leg, step back through the front foot, breath out. Breathe in, breathe out. Knees up or down, yogi's choice, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga to the floor. You're going to kiss all the way down. You're going to baby cobra, shoelaces press down, breathe in. You're going to send your arms back and lift your legs, breathe out. Press through the pelvic floor, that spot. Get a little more lift, one breath in and out. Hands down with the legs up, curl the toes under, then press through hands and knees, tabletop, breathe in. And then round the spine, cat pose, breathe out. Flat back on an inhale. You pick up your left leg and your right arm. Exhale that baby out. Point your left big toe in and down. Keep the length in the body, hugging the belly in. Long through the neck body. Breathe in. Elbow meets knee. Breathe out and round. Go long. Inhale. Cactus the right arm. Cactus the left leg. Left knee high. Squeeze the glute. Breathe out. Go long. Inhale. Knee and elbow meet. Breathe out. Go long. Inhale. Cactus. Knee stays up. Squeeze the glute. Breathe out. Go long. Inhale. Listen. Keep the leg up. Hand down. Curl the back toes under. Three-legged dog. Breath out. Full breath in here and full breath out. Ground the right heel down. Take an inhale. Look forward, step through, right knee down, breath out. Anjaneyasana arms, big high arms, breathe in. Press through the back shoelaces, front heel, drag those two in towards one another. You'll feel a little squeeze down through the pelvic floor, breath in and out. Interlock opposite grip, if you remember, elbows mostly wide, and press the head up and back. Feel maybe a little more give in this area. One breath in, one breath out. Out of the arch, arms high, inhale. Hands down, move to plank. Step into it slow, breath out. 2 breaths here, broad across the shoulder blades. So almost like you're catting your upper back, full breath in and out. Knees up or down, in breath, chaturanga to the floor, slow and steady, breath out. Little different, Sphinx pose, elbows, forearms down, breathe in. Curl your toes under, pick up your knees, thighs, dolphin plank, breathe out. Full breath in. Little hug of the belly in, breath out. Put the tops of the knees down so you're almost on the thighs, another Sphinx pose, breathe in. And then come flat, hands to frame the chest, press down, tabletop, breathe out. Curl the toes under, inhale. Down dog, exhale it out, stay. Full breaths in, big breaths out. Work whatever you've woken up in your legs to get your heels a little closer to the ground. Breathe in. Spin your elbows inward, breathe out. Bend the legs, heels high, look forward, breathe in. Step right foot, left foot, top of the mat, breathe out. Hands to shins, breathe in halfway up. Fold it up, Uttanasana, breathe out. Stand up, arms overhead. Maybe there's a back bend. We've already warmed that up. Breathe in. Hands to heart. Breathe out. Inhale the arms high. Breath in. Bow it down. Breath out. Halfway up. Breathe in. Plank pose. Breathe out. In breath. Chaturanga, exhale. Elbows inward and back. Upward dog, shoelaces press down. Lift your heart, look forward. Downward dog, breathe out. 2 breaths here. Look forward, bend the legs, heels high, breathe in. Start with the left foot, then the right foot, top of the mat, breathe out. Halfway up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Maybe more of you folds in, breath out. Stand up, maybe a back bend, breathe in. Palms to heart, breath it out. One more. Serie A, arms high. Fold. Ardha. Plank pose through to chaturanga, breath out. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog. 2 breaths here. Feel the length of breath right up the length of your spine. I like to take it to the pinpoints of my sit bones. Feel the breath out, go down from the sit bones, down the backs of the legs to the heels. Breathe in and breathe out. Heels high, bend the legs, breathe in. Hop or big step. Catch those feet down, fold, breath out. Halfway lift on an inhale. Fold it up, exhale out. Feet together, stand up, inhale, arms high. Hook the thumbs up and over to the right, breath out. Left side open here, full breath in and out. Come back up on an inhale. Opposite hook of the thumbs up and over to the left. Full breath in here, full breath out. Woo. Feet together, come back up, breathe in. Sit down to chair, palms look at one another, arms high, breathe out. Breathe in here. Fold it up, breath out. Ardha Uttanasana, in, breath. Chaturanga, hopper step, exhale. Upward face dog, breathe in. Down dog, park it. 2 breaths here. Right leg high, in breath. Knee to nose, out the nose, exhale. Right leg high, inhale. Knee to forehead, a little forward, exhale. Right leg high, inhale. Step through on an exhale breath, left knee down. Anjaneyasana, arms go up, breathe in. And then you're going to twist towards the right with your arms long, breathe out. Full breath in, reaching through the fingertips, wrists in line with the shoulders as much as possible, breath out. Press through your back shoelaces, front heel here. Squeeze it in. 3, 2. Take the arms high, Anjaneyasana, breathe in. Curl the back toes under, straighten the leg, arms back, runner's lunge, breathe out. Full breath in. Full breath out. Hover that belly off that front thigh. Stay with it. Breathe in. Hands down, straighten the front leg. Breathe out. Stay here. Pick up the front toes and ground towards that right heel. 1 big inhale. 1 big exhale. Put the front toes down, bend the front leg. Breathe in. Step into plank and chaturanga. Breath out. Up dog, shoelaces down. Level your chin. Don't look up. Down dog, breath out. Left leg high. Knee to nose. Left leg up with your right heel down. Knee to forehead on the exhale. Left leg up, breathe in. Step through and ground your right knee down. Anjaneyasana, arms, inhale. You're going to twist towards the left, bringing your left arm back, right arm forward, Anchoring your wrists in line with your shoulders and twisting through the upper body, not the hips. So find that detail for 3. For 2, Anjaneyasana, breathe in. Curl the back toes under, straighten the leg, arms wave back, runner's lunge, breathe out. Park it here. Find the strength of your back leg, pressing the back of the right knee high, firming the thigh. Belly in, breathe in. Hands down, straighten the front leg, keep both legs straight, breathe out. Park it here, but lift the front toes off the mat and ground and push that left heel down. It's kind of like a little scrub into the hamstring and IT band for 3. For 2. Left toes down, bend the front leg, breathe in. Plant the hands, scoop back to plank chaturanga, breathe out. Left shoelace and right shoelace down. Inhale. Up dog. Downward dog. Exhale it out. 2 breaths here. 1 more breath in. 1 big inhale together. Together, we're far apart, but we're together. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feet together. If you're going to hop, bend the legs, look forward, heels high, bend the legs. Breathe in. Hop, scoot up, breathe out. Feet together, halfway up, breathe in. Exhale, fold, breath out. Stand up, arms high, inhale. Face the palms together, chair pose, knees together, exhale. Breathe in and out. It's hot. It's hot everywhere. Humid in the East Coast. I'm sure it's hot in the Pacifics. Hands to heart, breathe in. Exhale, twist to the right, left outer arm to the right outer thigh. Try and bring your prayer hands to center chest rather than to that right armpit space. Full inhale, scoop the belly up, full exhale. Hover the left heel here. You might squeeze the left heel up to the bum and then step back into a lunge with a twist. Breathe in and out. Hands down, breathe in. You're going to straighten the front leg again and flip the toes up right away. Breathe out. Full inhale. Full exhale. Bend the front leg, flip the left heel down. Warrior 2, breathe in. Warrior 2, business and rules. Right heel to left arch or left heel. People have different opinions on that. I say it needs to feel like you're getting a bang for the buck in the way of strength, but also flexibility. So you want to feel that flexibility sensation in the hips, but feel the grounding of your feet right through to your legs and strength. Exalt your warrior, breathe in. Straighten your front leg as you reach back, right side open, breathe out. Come up through a T in the arms, hips go back, breathe in. Drop the right fingertips down to right shin, or you build what you need to support your pose. Blocks, water bottle, big hardcover book. Don't make it hard business on you. You want to support your practice, support your breath, support your vision for moving forward. Take your left hand to your left hip, look forward, heel toe, back foot in, and then jump into half moon, left leg up, left arm up. Woo! Flex the back foot. Might be a practice of bending the back leg, Chapasana. Keep your gaze still. Little pull and kick. Extend out of Chapasana on your next breath, if that's you. Breathe in. Keep the leg up, standing splits, fingertips to the floor or to your block, and kick a little higher. Breathe in and out. Full inhale. Put your left foot by your right foot. Fold, exhale out. Halfway up, breathe in. Fold again, breathe out. Rise and shine, arms high, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Arms high, chair pose, feet together, breathe in. Stay put, breathe out. In your sit, hands to heart, prayer it up, inhale. Exhale, you're twisting now to the left, breath out. Same bit of work to press the prayer hands more to center chest rather than to the left armpit. Full breath in, full breath out. Scooping the belly off of the left thigh, pick up the right heel. Keep your gaze still no matter where you choose. Squeeze, step back into a lunge. Breathe in and out. Scoop the belly off the thigh to get length in the spine, crown of the head reaching forward into a push forward. Breathe in and out. Come out of the twist, take an inhale. Straighten the leg, flip the front toes up, breathe in and out. Full breath in. Full breath out. One more in, breath out. Put the left toes down, breathe in, bend the front leg. Right heel down, warrior two, breath out. Make warrior two work for you, left heel to right archer, left heel to right heel. Look over the front fingertips, 2 more breaths here in a quiet, but flow your breath. Touch your back leg, exalt your warrior, breathe in. Straighten the front leg as you reach back, breathe out, get more bang for the buck. Stay really open in the left side, come up to a T of the arms, breathe in. Send the hips forward, triangle pose. Either hand to the left ankle, left shin, or block, reach up through the right arm. Actively slide the shoulder blades closer together and wipe the right rib cage up and back. Breathe in and out. Right hand to right hip from here. A little lean and lunge forward, heel toe, back foot in, and then you kick up to half moon. It's nice to even things out from side to side, but it also may be the case that you need to cater your practice specifically to what's what in the body. That should always be the case. So maybe you Chapasana, but also maybe you not. Keep your gaze still as you find a kick opening, right shoulder back. If you're Chapasana-ing, you lengthen the right leg, go back to half moon, be with it, breathe in. And then everybody turn it into standing splits, heart down, kick up. Full in breath, full kick up, heart coming closer to the left thigh, right heel shining up for 3, for 2, right toe beside left toe, right heel beside left heel. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, breathe out. A little different this time, halfway lift, breathe in. Kick your heels up, balls of the feet press down, sit down, breathe out. Swim your arms high with a hovering bum off the heels, breathe in. Hands to heart, this is where we samastiti in our toe squat, breath out. Do the business of hovering the heels off, or the bum off the heels. So the heels of the bum off the heels of the feet. For 3, for 2. Breathe through the heat and the sweat, hands down, heels off the ground, breathe in. Hop, chaturanga, breathe out. Up dog, flow it in. Down dog, breath out. 2 breaths in and out. Create a little bit of variation, hands to feet, feet hip width distance. Breathe in. Fold, peace fingers to big toes. Breathe out. Elbows go wide and open to the front of the mat. Breathe in. And then micro bend in the legs and pull your forehead in between the space of the legs. Breathe out. Crown of the head will look down. Shift the weight into the fronts of the feet. Feel that. Full breath in and out. Release. Bend in the legs. Sit to chair. Arms come up, but wrists in line with the shoulders. Breathe in. And lift the heels here. Breathe out. So you got a little bit of an awkward chair pose. Take an inhale, heels high. Just go for momentum, hands down, heels up, knees into the armpits. Bend the arms, look forward to the top of your mat. And then pick up one toe at a time, squeeze the heels to the Bambakasana. Full breath in and out. Stay or fold into a forward fold as your feet touch the ground. Breathe in and out. Nod your head, shake it out, swing out the torso, full breath in and out. Come up, stand, breathe in, arms high. Palms to heart, breathe out. Sun salutation from the back of the mat, arms high. Rinse it, fold it, hinge at the hips, breathe out. Walk to plank, right forward into it, breathe in. Broad upper back body, chaturanga, breathe out. Up dog on an inhale, shoelaces ground. Down dog, 2 breaths here as you kind of ironed out the kinks through that flow, breath out. Oh my God, what a gift to be able to move your body with your breath. Don't lose sight of that. Right leg high on an inhale. Bend your leg this time. Open your right hip on top of your left. Full breath in and out. Keep the bend in the leg and unopen your hip. Turn your right hip in and down. Point the sole of the foot to the sky. Left heel down. Breathe in. Right knee to right elbow. Breathe out. Kick up with that bend in the leg. Sole of the foot face the sky. Squeeze up a little bit more. Knee to left elbow. Breathe out. Kick up. Breathe in. You're going to step behind the right wrist, angle the back heel down. Warrior 1 setup, arms high. Full breath in and out. Wrap the left arm underneath the right. Breathe in, eagle arms. Bring the left leg over the right. Eagle sit at the top of the mat. Full breath in and out. Draw the shoulder blades closer together as you pull your navel in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring the elbows to the knees. Hover. Bring the belly in here, rounded spine. In breath. Hands down. Bring the left leg back into a lunge. Breath out. Left leg strong. Inhale the arms back. Runner's lunge. Stay here. Breath out. Good. Bring the hands to heart. Breathe in. Twist over the front leg. Park that out. Breathe out. Full breath in and out. It may be in this twist that you pick up the back leg and you twist over any amount. If you got that and you need to step it back, step through into that lunge, prayer, twist, one breath in and out. Listen, hands down, breathe in. Straighten the front leg, pick up the front toes, breath out. Hold your inhale here. You can never get enough of this stretch. Hold your exhale. Keep the legs straight, right toes down. Breathe in. Walk the hands to the right, off the mat. Breathe out. And then shape your right hip back, left hip forward, both legs straight. Come back to frame the foot, bend the front leg. Breathe in. Flip the left heels down. That's your warrior two again. Breathe out. You can do this. Exalt your warrior. Inhale. Keep the bend in the front leg. Right forearm to right thigh, left arm high. One strike of the pose, bent knee triangle. Maybe extend the right arm. Right fingertips point to the top of the mat. L your arms. Breathe in and out. Look what you can do, guys. Come up to a T, bent front leg. Breathe in. Hands to hips, straighten the front leg, point the right toes in, breathe out. Hey, now lift through the heart, shoulders roll back, inhale. Exhale, fold this energy. Full breath in and out. And then get into the deliciousness of a wide-legged fold, particularly as it relates to letting things go out of the top of the head. And to do that, you got to let your head go, neck be long. Breathe in and out. Good. Come halfway up. Breathe in. We're going to walk to the left, now the back of your mat, and point all 10 toes forward. Breathe out. Bend the front leg on an inhale. Put the right knee down on an exhale. Full breath in. Lift the heart. Roll the hips back. Half Hanuman. Straighten the front leg. Do that again. Come forward. Breathe in. A little lift of heart. Arch the spine. Breathe in. And then roll the hips back. Straighten the leg. Flip the front toes up. Fold. Breathe out. One more to come forward, but pick up the back leg. Hands pressed down. Breathe in. Through the bend of the front leg. Step to plank. Flow it out or go straight to down dog. Breath out. Full breath in. Full breath out. Kick your left leg high. Inhale. You're going to bend the leg, stack the hip, so you get your left heel close to your right bum cheek, right heel down. You're going to keep the bend in the leg, but unstack the hip, turn the left hip in and down, so left sole of the foot faces the sky. Take advantage of right heel down. Breathe in. Left knee to left elbow. Breathe out. Kick up with a bend in the leg, lifting through the knee. Breathe in. And then left knee to right elbow. Breathe out. Good. Kick up. Breathe in. And step behind the left wrist. Angle the back foot. Right heel down. Breathe out. Warrior one. Swim those arms high. In breath. Ground your back heel here. Exhale. From warrior one, legs, right arm underneath the left. Eagle arms. Breathe in. Elbows high. Right leg over the left. Eagle legs. Breathe out. Hold your inhale. Step a little lift up through the elbows. Exhale. Keep the belly in along the spine. Stay with this kind of eagle legs. Bring the elbows to the knees. So you hollow your belly in and you round your spine, full breath in. Then you tap your fingertips down and you step your right foot back into a lunge, breath out. Breathe in, arms back. Stay in runner's lunge for a bit, breathe out. Take the prayer hands to heart on an inhale. Twist over this front leg on an exhale. This may be as much as you want to explore as you press through the ball of the back foot to kind of get into the strength of the back leg. Or you might lift off into a topple tree and twist. If you got that, you're going to step back into it, breathe in. You're in that twist, breathe out. Then you'll untwist, hands down, inhale. You'll straighten the front leg and flip the front toes up. Exhale, breath. Full breath in here. Full breath out. Listen, both legs straight, but put the left toes down. Pyramid pose, breathe in. Walk the hands to the left, off the mat, breathe out. Get a little more here, pressing through the front foot hole and the ball of the back foot. Left hip back, right hip forward. Then frame the foot, right? Bend the front leg, breathe in. Put your right heel down, swim up into warrior two, breathe out. Exalt your warrior. Inhale. Keep the lunge. Left forearm to left thigh, right arm high. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out, twisting the right rib cage back, left rib cage forward. Do you extend your left arm, make that L? Do you? Breathe in and out. Come into warrior two, breathe in. Hands to hips, straighten the front leg, maybe interlock behind, knuckles point down, breathe out. Squeeze the heels of the hands if you got interlocked. Fold regardless. Maybe the hands are grabbing the outsides of the feet or ankles. If you're interlocking, you should get into pretty deliciously these interlocked hands overhead and forward. Let's take a deep breath in and a sigh out. Please, if you have interlocked hands, I want you to bring them to the base of the spine, then release them, hands out in front. Breathe in. Walk towards the right, which was the front of your mat, all 10 toes pointing forward. Bend the front leg, inhale. Put the left knee down, exhale. Tips of the fingers, arch the spine, a little breathe in. And then press the hips back to straighten the front leg and go into the right heel, fold, breath out. And then come back forward 2 more times, arch, lift the heart, breathe in. And then back through the hips, half Hanuma, fold, breathe out. We'll do it one more time. Inhale. Forward, a little lift, melt the hips down, melt, right? Exhale, hips back, straight front leg, fold in, breath out. And then come forward again, breathe in, straighten the back leg, move right into chaturanga or down dog, breathe out. Hold your inhale, guys. Big up your exhale. Take your right leg high, breathe in. And then turn your right knee out and bend your leg like that cactus. Feel a little squeeze. Draw the right knee. Draw the right knee in, bend the right leg. 3, 2, Inhale, right knee to left elbow. Exhale, extend the right leg out, fallen triangle, left arm high. Breathe in and out. You might reach overhead. 3, 2, and 1. You'll come back through the left arm. If he's overhead, breathe in. You put the left hand down, right knee to right elbow, breathe out, and then pigeon pose. Left knee down. High the heart as you get into fingertips. Inhale. Stay high heart, bend the back leg. Exhale. Swing the left hand back. Scoop up at ankle or arch of the foot. Breathe in and out. And lots to do, right? Is the vision still clear for how you're replenishing you? Are you still paying attention to your breath? Even if there's beads of sweat, you're hot, your breath, it might get up there a bit. We beat those hearts, but are you still clear on the vision of you? Release the foot, hand down, breathe in. Sleep it or stay high to proud pigeon, breathe out. Don't be afraid of the quiet. Watch it, see it. And take one more breath in and out through the nose. And then come up to forearms and interlock the hands. Knuckles face at the top of your mat. There's a little triangle shape on the insides of your forearms. Curl your back toes under, lift your left knee. Hug just enough of your belly in and hips up. And scoot into dolphin plank. Breathe in and out here. And then I like to separate interlocked hands and face the fingertips forward. I prefer that setup. As you scoot your hips up and maybe step your feet in. Puppy dog. Now, if you want to echo something interesting into your upper back, I like to micro bend my knees. Use your elbows and press your heart further back towards your toes. You should open up more through the back body and then straighten your legs a little more from that place. For 3, for 2. Look forward, one hand at a time, climbs up to down dog. Breathe in as you go into plank or stay. Breathe out as you chaturanga. Breathe in as you up dog, unless you're in down dog. And then we all meet in Adho Mukha Shavasana, down dog. Full breath in and out. You should be enjoying a little more space in your upper back body because of that puppy dog. Kick the left leg up. Inhale. Turn your left knee out to the left. Then bend a kind of cactus and squeeze of the left glute. Breathe in and out. Knee kind of drawing in. Right heel down for 3, 2. Take an inhale. Right knee to right, or left knee to right elbow. Exhale. Kick out. Fallen triangle. Right arm high. So left leg's kicked out. Right arm high. Breathe in. Maybe the right arm overhead. Real stretch. Right side. Breathe out. Right arm high if he's overhead. Inhale. Right hand down, left knee to left elbow. Exhale. Breathe in. Pigeon from here. Put her down. Lift through the heart. I like to go into the tips of my fingers to actualize a proud pigeon. A settling of the hips down. In the tips of the fingers, breath in. Bend the right leg, right heel kicks up towards the head. He doesn't need to get there, by the way, and just turn that right hand back and grab. And play with what is sensation here. Today, not the last time you did this pose. You're not trying to win anything. You're just trying to feel, let the feelings resonate, let the breath move through. It's all one big process. Full breath in and out. Stay a little longer if it suits you. Maybe come out of it from proud pigeon. Come down to sleep if that suits you. I want you to find a little bit of quiet in the body. So less muscling in, less doing. Stay for a breath or two more. Set up your dolphin arms. I'm going to go right to fingertips pointing straight ahead. So no necessary to interlock here. I like to curl back toes under, pick up the back knee, pick up space of the hips, belly in, and step to dolphin plank. Now, as I walk my toes in just a bit, press more through the elbows, heart back, and a dolphin dog, puppy dog. Breathe in and out. Even if you don't have this practice of doing a kind of dolphin stand, you might kick one leg at a time up. Feel space. You might hop. Breathe in and out. Listen, instead of going to down dog and flowing this out, put your knees down, long your legs, put your thighs down, come into a Sphinx pose, breathe in. Fan out your hands, seal pose, breathe out. Keep your bum super soft. He doesn't need to smile here. He'll make things complicated in the lower back. Relax it, breathe in and out. Come down to kiss the floor, hands frame or on the outsides of the shoulders. Baby cobra, breathe in. Curl the toes under, press through hands and knees, child's pose, breathe out. You can keep the toes curled under in this child's pose. You can keep it super active, pick up the heels of the hands, go only into the tips of the fingers. Elbows lift off the ground, more bang for the buck into and through the upper back body. Come forward into a tabletop, put the heels of the hands down. Breathe in. And then bring the right arm underneath, threaded underneath the left armpit. Land to the outside of the right shoulder. Option to wrap that other arm, left fingertips to the right hip crease. Option. If the left hand's wrapped behind, you're going to need to put this left palm in front of your face. You're going to pick up the right arm into a stretch. Breathe in. Put her down. Breathe out. Let's tabletop to arch the spine in cow pose. Breathe in. Let's round the spine in cat pose. Breathe out. Go to a flat back tabletop. Inhale. Thread the left arm underneath that right armpit. Exhale. Land into the outer left shoulder, into the heaviness of the left side of your head, meeting the mat. And you might wrap around. It starts to get, for me, a little too active here when I wrap my right fingertips to my left hip crease. Some people love it, but I want to kind of bliss out a little more. So I'm just going to get supported through the right hand in front. Stay for a complete breath in through, and especially your upper torso area. And a big breath out. And then if your right hand's wrapped behind, put it out in front of your face. Kick your left arm high. Breathe in. And then put this hand down. Breathe out. Arch the spine. Cow pose one more time. Inhale. Press through hands and knees. Exhale, round the spine. It's like you're pressing your hands and knees away from one another, but they don't move. Come back to a flat back. Breathe in. Shoelaces down. Sit the bum to the heels. Breathe out. Mostly at the back or kind of middle-ish of your mat. Take your arms high on an inhale. Keep those guys up there. Stand up on your knees with your knees hip-width distance on an exhale. Interlock slow behind the head. Breathe in. Look up and back. Arch. Come out of the arch. Neutral spine. Breathe out. 2 more. Inhale. Belly in, but arch with a lift in the heart. Keep your glutes kind of active. Exhale, come out of the arch. 1 more. Breathe in. Yeah? A little further maybe. And then exhale, come out. Stay with a long spine. Either transfer the hands to the lower back, fingertips point down. Start to arch the spine from that. Or maybe you grab for the heels right away. Ustrasana camel. Breathing in and out. Hold your inhale. Hold your exhale. If you got your heels, important business of hands to lower back. Come out of the arch with a bit of support. Breathe in. Put the shoelaces down, bum to heels. Breathe out. Hands at the thighs. Stay with a flat, long back. Inhale. And then kind of humble and round and cocoon in. Shoulder blades pressing back. Exhale. Belly in. Don't arch when you come out of this. Just flat back. Shoulders stack on top of the hips. Breathe in. And then do that humble. Draw the chin in, belly in, round the spine. Breathe out. Good. Come up through a neutral spine. Breathe in. Put the hands to frame. Bring the legs out in front from mostly the back of your mat. Breathe out. Take an inhale, arms high. Keep your arms up. So what we're creating here is a kind of downward dog, just flipped over. And ground your sit bones. Press the backs of the knees down and reach up through the arms. Can you breathe in And bend the right leg, knee in, and step over the left leg. Breathe out. Take an inhale, look up. As you drop your right fingertips, twist over this front right leg here. Breath out. Come out of it. You're going to bring your arms back up. Breathe in. You're going to squeeze the knee in, lift the right foot. Just a little bit of abdomen strength. Right leg long. Breathe out. Stay with the arms high. Inhale. And bring the left knee in, little squeeze, abdomen. Step over, left sole of the foot. Exhale. Breathe in. Keep that belly active. Left hand down and twist over the front leg. Breath out. Full inhale. Full exhale. Hey, now get out of the twist. Bring your arms high. Breathe in. You're going to hover your left foot, squeeze your knee in. Yeah, just try. And then extend the left leg long. Breathe out. Full inhale, look up. Exhale, fold. Paschimottanasana, any amount. Breath out. You might pacify this fold, kind of lay it all down, heavy the heart and head. You might stay active for a beat or two. I'll leave that up to you. I always like a little bit of passive. And then I treat my spots in that passive space in the back body open, 2 bigger breaths in and out. Feel a sensation through breath rather than muscle in. To come out of it, you're either releasing the kind of active space, and then you could roll up, step up. Let it sit for a bit. You'll turn yourself around. Make your head go to what was the top of your mat. Feet, long. Back of the mat. Arms wide, breathing space at the armpits. And a little open chest, open heart, open palms. Open you. Check in with what you brought to the mat today, that vision for yourself, that claiming of your space, that will of deciding. Check in with it. Might be a big idea. It might be a simple word. It's not nothing. And then be with it in the quiet of your Shavasana. Letting your heart beat and come back to a kind of more quieter, normal paced beat. If you feel inclined to close your eyes even a little bit, go with that. I also really think it's important to gesture the face, the whole expression of that face you wear in the world. That's also not nothing. So just maybe going through all the places of where the lights burn bright and where you can dim down the light or even turn off that switch and soften into the expression of your face. It usually does a good job of echoing into the rest of your body. We're at time for today. We've gone just a little bit over. I want to remind you that I'm back at this hour earlier time, so 8 a.m. PST, 11 a.m. EST, for our Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sunday classes. And you can always check my Instagram for updates about that, the when and what. On Sunday will be a special class entitled Black Lives Always Mattered. And I'm going to curate a sweet little playlist that I feel puts me in the pocket of inspiration and also plowing and moving forward with enthusiasm, strength, knowledge, and some gutso. We don't always have to be kumbaya as we move forward through this. We can claim some space and tell it like it is too. So you can join me on Sunday for that. Enjoy your Shavasana, enjoy your day. Holy moly, take care of yourself and others. Lots of love. Namaste. Namaste.